Hello students, welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid channel. I am Veena teacher teaching you 3rd standard science. What we have studied in our last session students? Yes, tell me. Yes, we have started our new chapter nesting habits of birds. Now look at here. Now what we have studied in the first point? Do you remember? Shall we revise quickly? Yes, that we have studied all birds reproduce by laying eggs. When they have to lay eggs, they build homes called nest, isn't it? We have studied or no? Yes, we have studied about that. And baby birds are born in nest. Nest act as a shelter for birds, and nest keep young birds warm and protect them from enemies and various challenging weather condition, isn't it? And again what we have studied? Yes, once all the eggs are laid, the mother and sometimes fathers too sit on the eggs to keep them warm. Parents guard the nest. Soon the eggs break open, the baby birds come out. This is called hatching. We have studied about hatching. Even I have shown you one video about hatching. Now they are tiny and weak. The parents feed them and protect them from the enemies. So once the baby birds grow big, they fly off with their parents, isn't it? Now when you look at the sky, don't we feel amazing students? Tell me. Yes. Now looking at the different kinds of birds, they look so beautiful in the sky, isn't it? Yes. But don't you think they also need some shelter just like you and I need? Yes. Of course they need. Even birds need shelters, isn't it? So let us see. Like we live in our house, similarly birds live in the nest, isn't it? Yes, exactly. So we are living in perfect house. Means some family need big house. It depends on the strength of the family. Some family needs very small house, isn't it? So whatever, but you are living in perfect house. Similarly, birds also search proper place for their house. See, birds, they don't make nest anywhere or everywhere. Why it is like that? Why is that? Yes, because first they look for the area for making nest. It should be fully from predators, otherwise fully protected from predators, otherwise they could cause harm to the birds and their nest. Now what do you think? Who built the nest? Male bird or female bird? Yes. Well, female bird built the nest. Okay, most of the times, and the male bird guard the nest from the predators because their nest is very precious for them, just like our house very precious to us as well. Now do you think nest only for the shelter? Yes, for birds nest is only for the shelter? Not really. See, just like when you were born, you were brought to your home so that you could be fed, taken care from your parents, everything, isn't it? And similarly, in the nest, they lay their eggs so they can have their children as well. So once the eggs get hatched, the newborn baby comes out. We have studied, isn't it? Now do you think all birds make nest on the top of the tree? No, not kind of necessarily. So they make their nest in different kinds of area. Is it very interesting? Yes. So let's find out. So today we are going to see the kinds of nest. Okay, different kinds of nest. How different types of birds build their nest in different way. Okay, so they come in all shapes and sizes. See, we have like our houses are having some different shapes, isn't it? So everyone house is same or what? No, every house is different in size and also in shape. So has like our house, even birds nest also have all shapes and sizes. Okay, now different bird builds different kinds of nest, isn't it? So most of the birds use twigs, leaves, cotton or feather to make their nest. See what they are saying, nests are made from twigs, leaves, thread, fibers, cotton, feathers, etc. Okay, by the parents bird, not by baby born bird. Okay, so different types of bird builds different nests with different feature. Okay, so we all learn about the nesting habits of some birds. Now here one new word is there. What is that? Twigs. What is twigs? Can you see here? This is the picture of twigs. See what it is? It is nothing but a small thin branches of a plant. You see the plant now? Trees. Okay, so that plant trees only, these are the thin and small twigs. Okay, these are the leaves and this is what? Cotton, and these are the feathers. So these are all things used to make the nest. Who will use? Birds. Birds will use these all materials to make their nest. Isn't it? Clear till here? Yes. Now see, this is what? Nest. Can you see here? Nest is there. Now just now I said different kinds of birds build different kinds of nest. So most of you have seen these types of nest. Okay, so as I said, they use twigs. See, you can see in the first picture, by using the twigs they have made the nest. Even I said they use leaves also, isn't it? Now you can see in the second picture, they build their nest with leaves, isn't it? Now see what they are saying. Some birds use pebbles and muds. See, birds like penguin. You can see in the third picture that bird used mud for their nest. So what are the materials they use? Just now we have studied twigs, leaves, cotton, feathers. Also some birds use pebbles and mud. Mud means you know na? Soil, isn't it? Yes. Now we will see how do they make their nest. What about weaver bird? Now can you see the weaver bird? Yes. Weaver bird uses dry twigs, grass, fine pieces of straw to make a very big and strong nest by pulling the grass in and out. The nest hangs from the branch of the tree, isn't it? And the bird enters and comes out through the tunnel like opening at the end of the nest. See the picture, students. A weaver bird. You can see here. This is a weaver bird. What he will do? He will make a ball-like nest which is hangs to the tree. You can see here. How it is? It is a ball-like nest, isn't it? And the nest has an opening at the bottom through which the birds enter and leaves. So, see, we do have doors, isn't it? So, we open the door and we enter in our house. What about this weaver bird nest? So, they do have opening part at the bottom. So, through that they will enter and they will leave in that nest. Understood about weaver bird nest. Is that clear? Yes. Now we will move to the next bird. What about tailor bird? Yes. Do you know, kids, what does a tailor do? I am asking about tailor. Yes, correct. He stitches our cloths, isn't it? Similarly, a tailor bird stitches leaves together to make a nest. See what I am saying? Tailor bird stitches leaves together to make a nest. You can see here the bird is making nest with the help of leaves. What he did? Only he kept the leaves of what? No, he has stitched the leaves, isn't it? So tailor bird made their house or nest by stitching leaves together. Here I would like to show you one video. Are you all ready? Yes. This is what tailor bird. So how tailor bird use the leaves and how he stitch his nest, we will see through this video. Okay, just observe. So in this way they stitch their nest. Okay. Yes. Now see, just now we have seen how tailor bird stitch their nest, isn't it? So I'll repeat again, the tailor bird make their nest with long leaves. Okay. So they stitch two large leaves together with a bit of thread, straw and dry twigs. You can see in the second picture, in the first picture also. Okay. The nest is lined with material like cotton, wool, grass and hair to keep the nest cozy. You can see in the second picture. Okay. In this way they build their nest. Understood? Now we'll move to the next bird. Eagle. Now what about eagle, students? Yes. See, an eagle builds its nest high on the trees or cliffs with sticks and twigs. Now you understood. See, where eagle build the nest? Eagle build the nest high on the tree, very high on the tree, and even they build the nest cliffs with sticks and twigs. Okay, you can see in the second picture. Now understood everyone? Now we will move to the next. A stork builds its nest on the trees with sticks. See, this is the stork bird. Where he built the nest? On trees with sticks. Actually I have shown on the house, but even he built his nest on the tree, on the top. Okay, where and he built like a stork. You can see, and what he used? He used sticks to build the nest. Understood? Now we'll move to the next. Now see, which bird it is? Yes, you all have studied about this bird. Yes, correct, woodpecker. The woodpecker makes holes in the trunks with their chisel-like beaks to make their nest, and they use chips of woods to make the nest warm and cozy, isn't it? Now you can see here where they live. Yes, see, you can see in the picture the woodpecker makes a hole in the tree trunk and uses it as its nest. You can see here he make a hole with his sharp beak and he lives inside of the tree. Understood? He make a hole in a tree trunk and uses it as its nest. Got it? Yes. Now we'll see what about swan. Now you all know about swan, isn't it? Now swan builds its nest on the ground and near water bodies using what they use? Reeds and grass. You can see in the picture. Okay. So these swan birds are, what they do? They build the nest where? On the ground near the water bodies, as you can see in the picture, isn't it? Can you see here? Yes, they build the nest on the ground near water bodies by using reeds and grass. You can see here also. Okay? Understood about swan bird nest? Yes. Now we'll move to the next. Now see what they are saying. Now here I would like to show you one video. As we have studied about hatching the bird. So you can see here the swan is hatching, isn't it? So what swan is doing? Yes. See, can you observe? Yes. I hope you all are saying the answer. What he is doing? He is sitting on the eggs to keep them warm, isn't it? Then after few days what will happen? Eggs breaks open and the baby birds come out, isn't it? In this way they will take care. I hope you all have understood. Now we'll move to the next. See what they are saying. Some kinds of swallows build nest on cliffs and walls with the mud. See some birds what they will use? They will use mud to build the nest. Okay. And some kinds of penguins build nest with the stones. The emperor penguins hold its eggs on its feet and warm it with its body. Now you can see in the picture the penguin is given. Okay, see how they make their nest with the help of pebbles. Pebbles means what? Small smooth stones. Okay, so penguin build the nest with the help of pebbles. And what is mean by pebbles? Pebbles means very small or smooth stones. Understood? Clear? Is that clear, students? Yes. Now what they are saying? Now the emperor penguin. So he hold its eggs on his feet and warm it with its body. You can see here how he is warming to their eggs. Clear? Yes. Now, before that, now some birds are there who do not build the nest. Now tell me which bird it is. Can you think? Yes, we have seen the different types of birds and their nest. Now do you think any bird is lazy that he do not build the nest? Yes, one bird is there. Who is he? Cuckoo. Okay. Cuckoos are very lazy birds. They do not build their own nest. Then what they will do? They lay their eggs in the nest of other birds. The koel is a clever but very lazy bird. Koel also. You know koel? Yes, everyone know. So it does not build its own nest. Even what they will do? It lay its eggs in the nest of crow when the crow is away. See, sometimes what will happen? The mother birds, what they will do? They will fly away from their nest to search the food for their baby birds, isn't it? So that time this koel, what koel will do? When the crow is not there, that times he enters in his nest and they will lay their eggs in the crow's nest. Then what will happen? The crow takes care of these eggs thinking that they are also its own eggs. So in even they feeds the baby birds on hatching. So once baby bird come out of the eggs, even crow what they will do? They will feed that koel baby bird. Understood? Yes. Now we are going to see what is migration. Okay. Now tell me what is migration, students? Can you tell? Yes. Very new word for you. Okay. So birds are great traveler. See what they are saying. Birds are great travel. What is mean by travelers? Yes. A person who travels. Okay. Suppose if you are going Solapur to Mumbai. So we are called as a travel. So in the same way what they are saying, birds are a great travelers, isn't it? And many birds that lives in cold places fly thousands of kilometers to warmer places during the winter. See what happens? Some birds, see birds lives everywhere, isn't it? So some birds lives in a cold places. Then what they will do? They fly thousands of kilometers to warmer places during the winter. See, in winter season we feel very cold, isn't it? So being a human, what we do? We live in a house, we wear sweaters, isn't it? But what about birds? What they will do in the winter? So they will fly thousands of kilometers to the warmer places. When? Only during winter. And what they will do after going there? They lay eggs. They lay their eggs there. Okay, wherever they move. Okay, then what they will do? When the winter is over, they fly back with their young ones, isn't it? And the journey is not, their long journey is called migration. See, I'll repeat again. Many birds that live in cold places fly thousands of kilometers to warmer places during the winter, and they lay their eggs there. When the winter is over, they fly back with their young ones. So their journey is called migration. For example, Siberian cranes fly from Siberia in Russia to China or Iran in the winter. So they fly back to Siberia in the summer. So they had given the example of one bird. Okay, about Siberian cranes. What they will do? They fly from Siberia in Russia to China or Iran in the winter, and when they will come back to their own nest or own city like Siberia when the summer comes, isn't it? So no one knows that how these birds find their ways. Okay, and perhaps they use position of sun and the stars to move from one place to another place, isn't it? Okay, now it's time to ask you some questions. Okay, are you all ready? Yes. Now tell me, what is hatching, students? Yes, just now I have shown you one video also. Yes, and we have studied in our last session also. Tell me. Yes, when the eggs breaks open and the baby birds come out, it is called hatching. Very good. Now my second question. Why do birds nest in places that are difficult for us to see or reach? See, every bird builds the nest, isn't it? But now we can see our friend's house very easily. Okay, some your friends are staying near beside your house, near your house, or near some kilometer, isn't it? But what about birds? Why do birds build nests? Why do birds build nests in places that are difficult for us to see or reach? Did you see anywhere? Rarely we can see the bird's nest, isn't it? So what is the answer here? Bird build nest in place where we cannot reach or see to protect their eggs and their young ones from predators, isn't it? Hence, birds choose a place where they can hide from predators, peoples and bad weathers. So they choose a place with a great care. Okay. Now my third question. How does the weaver bird build its nest? Yes, tell me. Yes, a weaver bird weaves together pieces of grass, leaves or twigs to build its nest. Okay. Now here in this way we have completed our 7th chapter. Now what is your today's home assignment, students? Yes, once again you will read full lesson from the canopy and underline the hard words wherever you feel, and those hard words write 5 times in your rub book and learn those hard words. Okay. Now we will solve 7th lesson exercise in our next session. Okay. Till that time, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.